Hi, my name is Katie.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're from the Reading with Magic podcast. And we are very, very, very excited to be here with a panel of these amazing, talented authors. And yeah, we're just going to start. So what we're going to do, because we only have 2 mics, I would like to start off with just handing the mic down and everyone introduce themselves, tell us a little snippet, like your genre, who you are, like just your elevator pitch.
My name is C.L. Schneider. I write immersive, epic, and urban fantasy for adults, as well as horror with an apocalyptic slant.
I'm Sam Rebeline, and I write fun horror for adults, like Goosebumps for grown-ups.
I am Lisa Acerbo, and I write romantasy, and my characters are quirky and offbeat.
I'm Regina Bergen. I am a cross-genre author. I cannot stick to one thing, so I write a combination of rom-com, middle grade fiction, just finished my first fantasy, and a lot of poetry and other things.
Hi, my name's Emma Tortlow. I just have one novel out so far, which is a realistic fiction, I guess is the genre. It's a mother-daughter story.
Hi, I'm Ken Priori. I'm an author of dark literature, and I'm currently writing a series of cinematic dark fantasy horror series.
My name is Kent J. Starr, and I'm an alcoholic. Oh wait, no, that's a different thing. I write horror novels for teenagers and picture books for little kids. Think like, Tim Burton and Goosebumps type stuff, but a little gorier and a little edgier.
Okay, cool. You can stay standing and you can answer the next question first.
That's cool.
There you go.
Make it easy.
So I love to know, do you have any quirky habits in your writing routine?
I'm already nocturnal in my day job, so besides being extremely nocturnal when I write, not really. I work 9 to 5, but it's PM to AM instead of, AM to PM. Because when I'm a pharmacy technician, that's my day job, I do that too. It's hard to summon an atmosphere of horror and darkness and go all that during the day when the sun's shining. Doesn't feel right.
Same question?
Same question.
Okay. I'm not sure about quirky. I start my day. I immediately drink way too much coffee, eat my breakfast, and then I grab a handful of chocolate, and I eat that with my coffee because I find that it helps with creativity. And I start writing.
Love that. I don't know if it's a habit so much as I have a full-time job. I'm a school librarian and I have 2 kids too, so I write in my car a lot. I just keep my laptop with me wherever I go, and I've spent a lot of time kind of half watching my kids' soccer games and writing in the car at the same time.
I think probably the quirkiest thing is when ideas hit me. Most of the time I'm in my car. I spend a lot of my time in my car. I will pull over wherever I am, wherever I'm going, whether it meets me late or not. I will literally pull over and jot notes down in my phone. If an idea strikes me for a poem or for a story or something that a character would have said, I will pull over to the side of the road or a parking lot or whatever and get the thought down so that I don't crash my car, but also because I have to get it out of my head.
I write a lot of my stories when I'm on the treadmill. It's really boring, obviously, running, so that's like a creative time for me. I do not stop and get off the treadmill, but afterwards I write everything down, and I plan like entire scenes while I'm trying to run on the treadmill.
Well, this is kind of new. I was a really big baby about editing my last book, so I had to have a plate of cookies by my side to incentivize. I was like, every 200 words you can have a cookie, and that system broke down immediately, and I was just eating Nutter Butters as I was writing. So it's not an all the time thing, but that's been my quirky thing lately that I'm trying to break myself of.
Well, I don't know if I'd really call it quirky, more old-fashioned, I guess. I start all my stories in a notebook with a pen. That's how I don't know, I feel like it's easier. Everything's free-flowing, and it just kind of pours out that way.